my little sugar boogers, welcome back to the channel for yet another episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 Parenthood. So, welcome back. In the previous episode, I went ahead and gave birth to my son, Crixus Lorenzo Aguirre, and right now I've decided to go ahead and introduce myself to my neighbors because we have not done so already. I can't even believe we're on part number 4. So here we are greeting ourselves to Mercedes Triong. These are Sims that were actually submitted to me from you guys on the gallery. So we have Mercedes and her, I think this is her wife. I'm not 100% sure, wife, girlfriend. And then their little daughter, Fiona Young. The only thing that I did differently is I actually had them, there's some hair in my mouth. I actually had them adopt a teenager, and his name, I think, is Kai, and he kind of reminds me of Kai from the Vampire Diaries. I think there's a Kai. There is a Kai. He's just very mysterious and mystical, and he's lots of pimples, but he's kind of cute too, so you know what I mean. Anyway, we're going to go and just kind of zhuzh it up with our neighbors. I really haven't, like I said, gotten to know anybody, but I definitely think we need to have more social interactions, and we need to be able to, you know, have friends for our boys to grow up with. There's a lot of toddlers in Newcrest, like an absolute, oh, hello there, are we pooping? Do you hear him? I think he pooping, guys. I think he pooping. You know, it's funny because he was in my tummy for like, what, 10 months? And listening to me chatting and talking. And then for some reason, when I start filming, he's like, shut up, bitch. Like, seriously. I had to listen to that crap for 10 months. Shut your mouth. But anyway, let's just go take a quick gander at their casita. It's very nice, actually. Really well decorated. Our house is a freaking pit, but I can't wait for us to make a little more money so we can actually go ahead and kind of make it a little more, I don't know, a little more homey, a little more cozy, that kind of thing. I love how I'm just kind of playing around in their house, like not even talking to them. But what we're going to do is just kind of brighten day a little bit. We're going to even go ahead and we could argue about parenting. Are you serious? Could you imagine like going to the park and getting in a fight with one of the moms? Oh my god, that would be so me. I can't remember what exactly happened the other day, but I told Juan, I was like, oh, look at this little girl. She's like throwing paint all over the floor. Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? These shoes are Giuseppe, honey, okay? They're Giuseppe, and you got your Crayola all over them. All right, what are you doing? I have no patience. Oh, somebody control this little toddler. Oh my god. And her mom just like walks away. Are you freaking kidding? Are you kidding? I'm not going to tell her to do it. I'm just like letting her dump paint on my shoes. Like, bitch, no way. All right, so I'm going to come downstairs, and I'm also going to go and introduce, well, not introduce, but talk a little. Wait, what is this? Wait, I don't want to watch anything with her. Get to know a little bit, and probably that's about all. I'm just trying to, like, figure this out, this whole thing, this parenting situation. It's very confusing. All right, so we've gotten to know them pretty well. I really like them. They seem like nice folks, and I would really love to see Kai. I think that would be a lot of fun too. Now they live here, so I'm assuming the Timmons family with Daddy Douchebag is over in this house. I would like to actually greet them too. You know, we're doing our own little neighborhood welcome wagon, but I would like to, because I know that Cynthia, I think her name's Cynthia, I think I need her, maybe I didn't name her Cynthia. She reminded me of Cynthia because she has like the, you know, Cynthia from the Rugrats, right? The hair with Angela. She reminded me of Cynthia because she has that hairstyle that came with this pack, and I was like, oh no, she's totally a Cynthia, but I don't think I named her that. I don't know, but anyway, she's really like a nice, you know, a nice lady, but she has her hands full, as I've mentioned before, and she's super overwhelmed with everything. So maybe her having a friend, I mean, like, look, she has her freaking toddler outside. Did I name her? I didn't. I actually named her Ashley. Okay, well, I think Cynthia's a lot better, but hey, I think I only had one hand at that point because I was holding Crixus, and I was like, fine, refresh until I found something I liked. All right, so we're coming into our house. We're going to leave her kid outside, and we're going to go and introduce ourselves to her. So as you guys can see, she's very, like, very, how do you say, like, classy. I mean, she's just very, there's a word for it, not, and I don't like putting labels on anything because some of y'all get just way too offended, but oh my God, what is the word? Like, she's just very, not frumpy. I wouldn't say she's frumpy because she's just very natural. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but she used to not be like that. She used to be like this freaking powerhouse. Like, exactly, she kind of built Fletcher. I'm gonna be real with you. She built her husband. This is kind of like Desperate Housewives. Oh my God, she totally built her husband's career up. She took him under the wing. She introduced him to the CEO and got him even into med school. Poor freaking girl. She's breaking down on me. And you know, she basically made her husband to who he is today. And now he's turned and kind of like overthrown her, and he feels like just because he's like the big macho breadwinner now that he's like somehow superior to her. Fletcher's a big douchebag, I'm telling you. And it's just the name Fletcher in itself, I love it. Actually, I really like that name because that's why I named him Fletcher. But it's just his name and his like persona and everything. It's just, I don't know. So I feel really, 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 really bad for her. You know, she doesn't have any friends. Her kids are like, you know, everything to her, but they give her a hard time. Like, they really do. You know, she kind of seems like the mom that would have like a breakdown, like a lot, you know, or drink her sorrows away with some wine. So all that I'm trying to do simply is just kind of befriend her a little bit. I really like her. I could even see us kind of like inviting her out for like a girls' night. In fact, we should do that. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to ask her if she would like to come out with me and Megan tomorrow night. We're going to go to the bar. We're going to go hang out. Fletcher. Flatulence. He may not like that very much, but you know what? He's just gonna have to freaking deal with it. But here are her daughters, Jocelyn and also Hazel. I'm just going to go and give them friendly introductions just because, you know, I feel like that is the right thing to do. I'm not gonna come into somebody's house and just be like, hey, so what's good, you know? But yeah, I just wanted to come by and say hi. So it looks like everybody else is kind of home. Well, not home, but Dominic is. So I need to go home and meet him. But she's totally welcome to come out with us tomorrow night. I'm very excited about it, actually. And her kids are actually pretty good kids. I mean, Hazel came home immediately, guys, and sat down and started doing her homework. And look at her, poor girl. She's all by herself. I feel really, really, really bad, actually. And who the hell made this mess on the freaking sidewalk? And it was this little girl, Yaretsi, Slognov. Oh my God, there's so many new Sims in this town. I cannot wait to meet them all. And I can't wait to like see how this is actually getting exciting. First couple 3 parts I was like, ugh. But this part is like, yes, this is it. This is it. We should have introduced ourselves way earlier. I hope you guys are still watching. No, I'm just kidding. But it's really, it's oh God, ew. God, like what is this? Breast milk on my face? Oh my God. Okay, Crixus Lorenzo has returned from daycare. All right, so Dominic is home. Now, has he met any friends whatsoever at school? He has not. Oh, he knows Hazel. He knows Hazel. That's right. He did meet her. All right, so let's go actually invite her to come over for a little bit. He does have somebody he knows, and that's perfect. You know, we can become better friends with Ashley, and our kids can play. We can do like play dates and all that kind of fun stuff. I'm getting a little bit hungry, and it is getting closer to dinner. So what I'm going to go do is I'm going to start cooking more. You know, I'm going to blow hubby's mind. I'm going to make some pan-fried tilapia. He loves tilapia. Oh my God, let me tell you about this story. Oh my God. So I just told you how much I hate fish, right? Hate it. Well, in the previous part. I hate fish. Okay, with a capital H and a capital F. Okay, hate it. So when his mom came to Washington, basically, I'm not going to lie, I tried to make a really good impression. Hold on, I'll get to that in just a second. All right, so belittle anger. She's actually really, really, really angry. And I don't know why exactly she's angry. So we can actually have her, Dominic go ahead and discuss Hazel's angry mood and see if maybe there is a way that we can kind of help calm her down a little bit because she's feeling a little upset. Maybe something happened at school that we're not aware of, or maybe something at home possibly. Whatever it is, Dominic is a very compassionate child, and he is going to try to calm her down and make her feel a little more secure. Shout forbidden words, honey. If he did, I would freaking smack him. Not literally though. So let's enthuse about some candy. We're gonna share some ideas, and he's already getting her in a great, fantastic mood. Okay, so back to Juan's mom coming into town. Long story short, she made tilapia soup, and I remember her handing me a bowl, you guys, and in the soup was an oh my God. Y pinche ojo. A freaking eyeball from the fish stared at me. I'm like, who the hell eats this shit? No, I'm not even kidding, dude. I was like, delicious. No, I'm like, seriously, I wanted to die. Oh my God. Like, she knows now, and it's so funny. She knows now that I don't eat that kind of stuff, but I felt like it was such a huge insult to not even try it. So here I am eating this fish soup. I'm getting sick to my stomach because I'm such a freaking sassy, like sissy, sassy, whatever. Like, I don't know why I'm so picky when it comes to eating, and I hate it. 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 But yeah, no, I just remember that, and I couldn't, I thought I was going to die. I couldn't finish it. Like, I just couldn't eat that, you know? So I think it's so ironic here I am in my game making this tilapia because, like, literally I would not eat this in real life, but I would probably eat, no, I wouldn't. I hate watching them kill fish. I don't know. I really should try, like, to eat less animal products, but I don't want to, like, say anything like that because if I don't hold up to it, people are going to kill me. But I definitely don't eat a lot of meat. Like, I really don't. Maybe once a week, if that. I used to eat more, but I cut back a lot because I feel guilty. I feel bad. I feel like, well, what's the difference between a cat and a cow? You know, there is no difference. And I really love animals. So if I'm going to talk the talk, I better walk the walk, right? So now that I'm not pregnant anymore, it's a little bit easier, actually, to probably stick to something like that. So what are you doing? Is she powdering her face? How the hell are they... Did you bring your mother's cover girl to the table? All right. Well, Juan's feeling a little bit tired. And anyways, we're going to go and have him use the restroom again. I'm telling you guys, bathroom all day long. And we are going to have him go and spend a little bit of time with Crixus. He's going to come up here and talk to him. He's going to rock him. He's going to bottle feed him. He's going to cuddle him. And then me, on the other hand, I guess I'm talking to myself. I don't know what I'm doing. But I want to see if Dominic and Hazel, maybe they could go to the park. Maybe they can go play. Actually, you know what? Let's just play multiplayer game with, we'll play with Hazel. Yeah, let's do it. He really likes her. He's definitely taking a liking to her, and I think that's amazing. So what I'm going to do is I was supposed to go to this show with Megan at 8. I don't know if it's actually going to end up happening, but either way, even if it doesn't, I'm probably going to go out with her to maybe like a gallery or something local, I guess, maybe possibly, so that we can actually kind of entertain that idea. And, you know, just be able to have some fun. So, wait. Let's see, browse web. Yeah, see, it's not happening. I wish these stupid things would actually, like, function. Ugh. But, yeah, let's go and do that right now. We're going to go and invite her out. Tomorrow is when I was saying that we would invite Ashley out for a little bit. Maybe we can just go do some Java Joes. Let's do some coffee with Megan here. A little outing. I need it. Oh, girl, yes. I actually have my Starbucks. In hand. One of my concerns is like, how am I going to go on my coffee runs with Crixus? But bitch, we made it work. Having a newborn is all about adaptation. I'm sure that there's going to be different stages of difficulty. Right now, it's pretty mediocre when it comes to filming. I'm starting to learn his habits. In the morning, I can film. In the afternoon, forget about it. He gets hella crappy. So apparently this coffee shop is ran by vampires. Anyway, we're going to come over here and we are going to go ahead and give her a hug. Just, you know, because that's what we do. Actually, we don't do that. We don't hug at all. Oh my God, what is this? Why is there a random ass mailbox like just kicking it here? All right, so let's go sell that. If you guys are wondering where Java Joes came from, it's actually part of my Building Newcrest series. I made this myself. I'm so excited. I love it. So we're actually now playing with it. I really do like this lot. It's very tiny. It's very quaint, but it functions and I like it. I think it's beautiful. So let's go upstairs and grab ourselves. Oh God, what are we doing? Whose drink is that? You're just going to go pick up some random, I mean, it's Americano. Oh, okay. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to drink this one. I don't know whose it is, but hey. Yeah, let's go sit down together and we can gossip a little bit. We're going to tell an engaging story. What is her problem? Okay, chatting with Megan. All right, gotcha. So let's go set the table. Oh, that's right. Oh my God, I need to do this. Oh my gosh, I forgot you can actually set the table for dinners and things like that. So we'll probably do that in another part for sure. But Right now, what we're doing is just kind of hanging out a little. And I guess we're not really doing much of that because apparently it's not working. But at least we're able to go out and have a little bit of coffee date, I guess. Inside joke a little. Let's go and see what's happening here. My mom's actually calling me right now, but I'm going to have to call her back in just a second. All right, so we're going to joke about old times. Me and Megan have been friends for, what am I, 28 now? 22, 6 years. So we've been friends for quite a while. I definitely can say that we could become best friends. We've been through everything together. Like, we've been through our awkward makeup phases when our eyelashes would fall off at the club. And we'd be drunk. We'd have to try to glue them on. Oh, this is one time we were in the bathroom stall, me and her other friend, Katie. And we were in the bathroom stall, and I can't remember exactly what happened, but this LP is like one big freaking story time. And I remember Megan going, I think there's something in my eye, and it was her eyelash like dangling by a thread, okay? And I was like, okay, girl, let's go try to fix this. So we went into the bathroom. We took this eyelash glue, and it was literally foolproof. Like, it really wasn't that hard. But anyway, long story short, I ended up gluing her fucking eyes together. Like, her eyes were glued shut, and she had to... Oh God, we had to go the rest of the night like that. It was so funny. I don't think I've ever laughed so hard. And then there's just so many things that we've done and things that we've been through. It's ridiculous. So she really needs to use the restroom, as do I. But there's only one bathroom, and this dinner coffee date was like really a lot later than I had anticipated. I cannot believe we're even here this late. There's like nobody else here, but this would be something we would do. If Starbucks was open at 11 o'clock at night and that's the only time we could get like some time out, we would do it. So I'm going to go use this restroom really quick, and then I'm probably going to go head home because it is very, 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 very late, actually, and this is unacceptable. So let's go over here, and we're just going to say goodbye. Can I say goodbye to her? Let me go ahead and see. Banter with old friend. There's only been like one time that I don't think we've ever really gotten in a fight, actually. That's kind of weird. In 6 years, we've never had an argument. But let's go ahead and disband group. We're going to go and give her a hug. Goodbye. And I am going to go and take my culito back to the house. And, yeah. Let me see here. Did I ever answer your guys' question about having another kid? I can't remember. I think I might, though. I might try. Is he crying? No, it's freaking Francis. Jesus Christ. My kid's sleeping, and this damn dog is just... Oh my God, and my game just froze. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. I'm like, seriously? This would happen. What is going on here? Stop it. No, you're not having any more freaking coffee. All right, cool. So we hung out, we came, we saw, we conquered. Cool. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch to control Juan Aguirre, and I'm going to have my little happy ass come back home. Why am I swearing so much? Girl, calm it down. I know that, like, some people don't get offended, some people do, whatever. Me, words, they only have as much power as you give them, right? You know, an ass is also a donkey, so, and bish, that one's strong, but that's also a female dog, so, you know what I mean? Loopholes, people, loopholes. But let's go and come back home. Juan's actually on the computer. He really likes this outfit, though, by the way, because he always seems to be wearing it. But let's go ahead and sleep. And I think he said, what did he say? My favorite time of the day is when we play together. Oh, him and his little robot. He's growing up so fast. Okay, so I'm really tired, which is totally understandable. I was out pretty damn late. Let's go ahead and spend some time with Crixus. I'm going to go and breastfeed him really quick, and I'm going to cuddle him, and also go ahead and sleep it off. So, yeah, let's go do that. And I think, well, we have about like 5 more minutes to play. Hopefully in the morning I can actually show you guys what setting the table looks like, because it is so much fun. But I'm gonna have Dominic probably set the table in the morning, so we're gonna try to get up early. What time is it right now? It's 2 o'clock a.m. Definitely pretty accurate to like when we go to sleep. This is like scary accurate. This whole entire LP, it kind of creeps me out. Let's do auto lights, all lights, and then we're gonna go sleep. Shh. And then hopefully we'll wake up soon. So it is almost Crixus Lorenzo Aguirre's birthday, which also means, guess who's gonna be aging up? Dominic. So wow, damn, that went fast. Something crazy is going down at the ruins. Want to check it out? No. If I left the house at 4 o'clock in the morning, my husband would have Cheetos on my ass. I'm just saying, he would. He wouldn't, but he would not be okay with that. So what's wrong? What's wrong? Oh, he's feeling really happy. Waking up near light. And this is so funny because Dominic actually still sleeps with a nightlight. Even though he's 10, you guys, he's very innocent. He is. He has such an innocent soul. For the longest time, until I gave birth to Crixus, Dominic thought that he was made from a bean. And he didn't understand where babies came from. Imagine the shock and pure awe when I told him as I was pushing out his brother where they really came from, and that he wasn't a bean. It was a crash course life moment. But sometimes life, it throws those really awkward curveballs at you, and you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready to catch them. So I wonder what kind of character development he would have received from that. Anyway, this pan-fried tilapia has been sitting out all night. I'm surprised it's still good. But let's go have Dominic at least set the table. And we're going to do a casual setting. And we're going to do red. Let's do red. I want to see what this looks like. This is so freaking awesome. So, yeah, let's do set the table. And we're going to do red. All right, so I think this should work. He is going to school quite soon. But at least he can set the table and, make it look nice. And we can keep it like this, too. We don't have to actually change it. I don't know if I like the plaid, though. That's the thing. It doesn't really match my table setting. Where's the plate for this one? Oh, there's only 3 adults. Okay, perfect. Oh, and he's coming to sit down. How amazing. Good job, Dom. Thank you. Well, I'm going to let him grab a bowl of, or some pancakes here really quick because he does have to actually go to school here in a minute. And I don't know if he ever did his homework last night. He didn't, which is unfortunate. Is there a way that we can display one of his school projects maybe somewhere around in the house? I don't know. I need more shelving units. All right, so let's just get like a table. Anything will do right now. I kind of want to paint the walls, actually. Let's do that as well. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to come in here and we're going to grab some classics. No trim. I need trim. I need lots of trim. I need to trim a lot of things. Okay, it's been a while. But yeah, oh my God, I hate when that happens. Like, I talk to you guys, I'm like so freaking out of it. Like, what is going on? Okay, I like these colors a little bit. I like the blue, but that's just like too much. I don't know. Oh my God. I might give this to you guys to like renovate because this is so sad. Oh my God. I'm like, ew. I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like it. I don't know. It's okay, right? It's not bad. Let me try. Let me just do all of the walls green and see how it looks. Like that. Okay, that's not too bad. What I think though would look even better. Ooh, okay. Okay, I see wood flooring. Hello. Yes, I like that already. Actually, that just looks 20 times better. How much money did we spend? We didn't spend anything. That was actually a really good upgrade. Perfect. If you guys have better ideas, like on how we can make this house look better, or more ideas, well, just holla at you, girl. I know I've been kind of slacking in the comment section because I'm so damn busy, but I promise you, I'll be peeping. I'll be checking on you, making sure you be good, behaving in there. But let's do a backsplash. Now, one of the things I would really love for them to add in the game is like the tiny little textile things that go in the back of the kitchens. I think those would be really fun. But for right now, a lot of us have to just use like this kind of stuff. But you know what I mean? Like the little tiles, like specifically for a kitchen backsplash. That makes sense, right? Okay. I think I'm going to try this. I don't know if I like it though. If you like it, let me know. It's okay. It's not like the cutest thing I've ever seen, but it's not bad actually. It looks all right, you know? I mean, this is probably like my husband's experimenting, but maybe this one would be better. Actually, yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, so we're gonna do this instead. Here we go. I like it. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. Now, is there anything else I would like to do to the house? I really like the kitchen, not the kitchen, but the living room setup. I just think we need some more lights in there. So I'm gonna put in 2 more lights. I would like to start taking some family photos too, so I'm actually gonna go and have Dominic and Juan. Oh, he was gonna eat his pancakes. Crap. Okay. I'm gonna let them eat actually. But what I want to do is start taking some more family photos and like posting them all over the house, and especially like with Crixus. And I just really want to like make this a super duper family oriented LP. You know what I mean? Like, I really want this to be like the real damn deal, girl. Okay, so, and you guys can give me ideas, like shoot them, you know what I mean? Shoot them down below. Let me know what you want to see, how you want to do it, any ideas and all that kind of fun stuff, because this is not just about me and my family, but it's about all of us together sharing moments and apparently stories too. And I think you guys are really going to enjoy all the fun stuff that I have to tell you, because it's like when something happens, I'm like, oh, I remember this one time, you know, this and that and the other thing, like, oh my God. Like, I didn't even tell you guys. I have told you already about my whole pregnancy story. Oh my God. So, like, all the things that my husband called me and stuff. Why is Dominic going to school with makeup on? Are you freaking kidding me? Like, where are they getting this thing, this makeup from? I mean, I'm not judging him. If he wants to go to school with freaking hot pink lips, hot pink eyebrows, bish, go. You know, I would never be that parent and be like, you can't wear that. I'm serious. My son, when he was really young, he used to wear pink rings on his fingers, and he used to call them power rings. And for the longest time, you know, I knew my husband, he's very like traditional, not traditional, kind of like a little closed-minded sometimes like that, which is fine. You know, nobody's perfect. He used to be. And he used to be like, you know, Dominic, you can't wear those pink rings. I'm like, what? Why would you ever tell him that? And then I explained to him that color it's just color. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay for him to want to wear pink or whatever. Like, I would, and my husband wears pink too. So I was just like, what are you, like, why is a pink ring gonna like make him any less masculine, or who cares, you know? Anyway, that's why I love my husband, because he's very open-minded when he's closed-minded, if that makes sense. Like, even if he's thinking kind of narrow-minded, he is very open to other people's opinions and seeing things in a different angle, in a different light. And I think that's exactly why him and I get along so well, is because there's so many different, like we think very similarly, but we're also very different in various ways. So being able to kind of like have him see my point of view on that was really awesome. And I hope you guys don't take that the wrong way. Like, if I say something that isn't exactly like, you know, the best reflection of someone's character, hopefully you're not going to sit here and like critique me or criticize him or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? I'm sharing my life with you too through this LP. And I don't want to like have to kind of regress that a little bit if I see that people can't be open to that, you know what I mean? Because I'm not afraid to like admit when I'm being a crappy parent, or I'm being you know, not the most open-minded person. Like, it's all about learning and, you know, bettering yourself in life, I think. All right, so anyway, we have another one of these little whim thingies. Weird science in lab. Dominic's science experiment exploded and made a big mess, along with frightening another student. Seriously, you don't even know how many times I get these phone calls. Oh my God. We think he did it on purpose. Oh God, why does this feel like I am playing my stories, but like with my life? Okay. Academic. Okay. You think he did it on purpose. Why would he see, God, now I'm being that mom. We're going to say no real harm done. And emotional control increases and responsibility has decreased. Jennifer has advised Dominic's school on how to deal with the situation. So let's go see, because of that, how he's actually really doing pretty awesome. His conflict of resolution is very low, and his empathy for others is also very like low as well. So let's see how we can, Crixie's crying. Hold on, bubbies. What am I doing? Going to work. Oh my God. Okay. All right. So we're going to go to work then. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I guess he's going to go to daycare. Okay, cool. I just want to read this to you guys really quick before we go ahead and wrap up this part right here. So character values, manners. Got it. Okay. Empathy. Sims can increase their empathy by volunteering, a family, or choosing socials that help other deal with negative moods. Children can play with their doctor playset as well. Okay. Being mean, yelling at another Sim, trolling on the computer, or hitting stuffed animals will decrease empathy. Gotcha. So maybe we need to get him a stuffed animal. Sims can also, for conflict resolution, Sims can, let me get out of here, it's so damn dark. Okay, something prettier to look at. Sims can positively increase their conflict resolution by being apologetic or reconciling arguments. Parents can teach to say sorry as well. Trying to help them fix bad relationships will also increase conflict resolution. Declaring enemies or despising Sims can negatively impact conflict resolution as well as fighting or arguing. Got you. Okay, cool. So we need to work on these a little bit more just to kind of bring them up, but we're doing pretty good with Dominic so far. Yeah, so I think with that said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I got to return my mom's phone call. My son is actually going to a memorial pool party today, so we better get on that. And yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I am so excited about this LP. I am so excited to share my life with you guys in The Sims and in real life, and I think this is such a great way to do it. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below with Sunshine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.